everybody. Oh my God, this is great. Thank you, Ron. And welcome to the Arts Center Theater, the newest venture of Marco Island Center for the Arts. If I haven't had a chance to meet you, my name is Hyla Crane, and I am the executive director of both the property at 1010 Winterberry Drive, as well as this beautiful theater. We are, oh, thank you, yeah, you can applaud. Oh, yeah. We are thrilled that you are the first audience here for the Arts Center Theater, and nothing could be better than watching the plays written by our young playwrights from our Playmakers Lab. The program is based on the work of the 52nd Street Project in New York and Playmaking. It is the second year that Chris Diet, an amazing theater director, performer, and educator, has taken on the challenge of leading young people through an exploration of characters' emotions that has resulted in the plays that you will see tonight. So without further ado, Mr. Diet, are you there? Do you have anything to say? I need to go back because you'll be seeing me later. Goodbye.
So as Hyla mentioned, this is my second summer doing this. I was aware of the 52nd Street Project years and years and years ago, and one day I approached Hyla about doing a summer workshop of some sort, and I happened to mention the 52nd Street Project, and we hit it off because she knew everything about it, and it was a dream of mine to do that. So for the last 2 weeks, we have been telling stories. The first week, we, how many stories did we tell?
Like 8.
We wrote like 8 different stories, and then by the end of last week, they focused on one story and turned that story into a play. They wrote the script, we even typed it up. We got to do a table read of the script with casting each other as the actors, and then we made edits. Then this week, we have learned how to do costume design. We have learned how to do set design. We created posters for our plays. What else did we do? Oh, and then we got to rehearse with actors, which is a lot of fun. So if you've never been to a staged reading before, you're going to hear the play. We are on book, so we have all of the scripts here. We have all the lines. Whoever's sitting in this chair will be reading the stage directions, so you'll be able to close your eyes and visualize what the characters are wearing, what the set looks like, and some of the actions that the actors would be doing if we were off book and had a full set to be able to move around it. So that's kind of how a stage reading works. The actors are going to come in and sit on their throne to music that they have selected, and they will exit with that same music. So please help us cheer them on. I messaged my friends last night and I said, there are 12, the theater world just got 12 new plays. I am super, super excited. You're gonna see the 10 plays that they wrote, plus one that one of my assistants wrote, and one that I had the idea of in the shower, and then they helped me finish it, or come up with the concept, and then I wrote it in about 30 minutes. So you'll get to see that one tonight as well. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes? A private balcony in a new Italian restaurant in Los Angeles, California. It is 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday evening in late March. A thunderstorm has just passed, and it is quite hot and humid outside. A very romantic table with a small glowing candle, a white tablecloth, and a very fancy gold-lined menus is on the stage. Jessica, 24, and Robbie, 26, are newlyweds. Jessica has dark brown hair and rather pale skin, and is dressed in a black flowing dress with red heels, diamond-covered jewelry, and a wedding ring. Robbie has light brown hair and no facial hair, and is wearing a black suit with black dress shoes and a wedding ring. At Rise, Jessica and Robbie enter.
Wow, what a beautiful restaurant.
Jessica sits down at the table, looking around.
A little too fancy for me.
Robbie also sits down at the table.
Come on, Robbie, it's amazing.
It's okay, I guess. I'd just rather go to a more plain style restaurant.
It's okay, honey. Everyone thinks differently.
Yes, they do. Why don't we look at the menu?
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're gonna get.
Before we do, I need to show you something.
Okay? What is it?
This.
Robbie pulls an object out from under the table.
What is it?
It's a tape from college called Plexiglass Statue.
Robbie hands the VHS tape to Jessica.
My gosh, where did you get this?
In our own trunk in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Can we watch it tonight when we get home?
Maybe. Depends on how late we get home. Remember we have church tomorrow?
Okay. We need to hurry up and find something to eat.
I think I want a burger and fries.
Are you seriously going to get a burger and fries at an Italian restaurant?
What's the problem?
You can literally get a burger anywhere.
Yeah, I know. But I just want a burger and fries.
That's okay, honey. Just get whatever you want.
What are you getting?
I don't know yet.
Well, you better hurry up. The waiter can come anytime now.
Robbie looks over the menu for a moment, then puts the menu down and looks at Jessica.
I know this is random, but what do you think about getting a dog?
Oh, that is random. A dog?
Yeah, I think we should.
It does kind of sound like a cool idea. Wait,
Well-
no, a great idea.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like a great idea if you ask me. Don't you think?
Congratulations, honey. We're getting a dog.
They return to glancing at the menu. Jessica then puts the menu down.
Actually, on second thought, wouldn't you rather get a more simpler pet at first?
Like a fish? Or a chameleon? Or a turtle?
Yeah, it's just that a dog kind of seems like a lot right now. You know, with our jobs and all.
Maybe you're right. Not right now. I'm getting thirsty. I think I'm gonna go grab a drink. Would you like one?
No, honey, I'm okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. Love you, boo-boo bear.
Love you too, baby.
Robbie exits the stage.
Gosh, where's the waiter? It's been like 30 minutes since we got here.
Jessica looks around the restaurant.
I'm starting to get hungry now to think about it.
Robbie re-enters with drink in hand.
Wow, the service here is terrible. Did the waiter even come yet?
Not yet, it's taking forever.
Well, if he's not here by the time I finish my drink, I'm going to be angry. This is ridiculous.
He takes a sip of his drink.
It's okay, honey. Chill out. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
No, this service is unbelievable.
Remember our devotional this morning on patience?
I don't want to hear it.
Gosh, Robbie, chill out.
No,
Yes, please, honey. Just take a breath.
I can't take it anymore. We're leaving.
No, wait. Let me tell you a joke.
What?
Your mama's so, you know, when they said order in the court, she asked for fries and a shake. Get it? Order in the court, fries and a shake.
Wow. I'm still leaving.
No, you're not, Robbie.
Get off me.
No.
Well, I'm not staying here.
Fine, then you left me no choice. If the waiter won't come to us, then I'll go to the waiter.
Finally. Thank you.
Be right back.
Jessica exits.
Finally, someone's getting a waiter.
After a few moments, Jessica re-enters.
Okay, he said he's coming.
Better hurry up.
Okay, now, calm down.
I'm sorry. I know I was a bit crazy, but I was just mad.
It's okay, baby. I forgive you.
Thank you, honey. I think I'm gonna get a hot dog.
But we're at an Italian restaurant.
You have no room to talk. You're getting a burger.
I'm on my way! There is a loud crash off stage.
There goes our waiter.
Blackout. End of play.
We gon' ride, we gon' fly. Way Forward Backwards by Presley Rogers. An early summer afternoon in the woods, Max, age 4, is a golden retriever. He is wearing a blue collar. Mouse, age 3, is a white mouse. He is wearing a t-shirt with a dinosaur on it. At rise, Max and Mouse are walking in the woods. There's a rustle in the trees that only Max hears.
Did you hear that?
What?
That rustle.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It must have been in the trees. The skateboard went into the teleporter, so it must be this way.
Max, look behind you.
What is that?
It's the giant. Hide this way.
We have to warn everyone.
Good idea. That way.
Max and Mouse exit stage right. There is a teleportation whoosh sound. The lights dim briefly. When they return to normal, they have now been teleported to a street in a large town. A tall bell tower is upstage center. Groups of people are walking in the streets. They're going for a jog, etc. Mouse and Max enter from stage right.
There's the tower. We need to get there fast,
Why the tower?
so everyone can hear us.
Oh, okay.
Max and Mouse cross to the tower. They start to climb, but the wind picks up, making it harder for Max and Mouse to climb.
This is so hard to climb because of the wind.
I know, it's so hard, but now we just need to get through it, and we're almost there.
Max and Mouse continue to climb until they both reach the top. Suddenly, a portal opens on the street in stage right, and Max and Mouse turn to see the portal.
It's coming. The giant is coming! We have to hurry. Here goes nothing. Everyone, evacuate!
The people in the town stop what they are doing and look up at the bell tower, realizing they are in danger. So they exit in a panic. Max turns to Mouse.
Now we have to make sure the giant goes back where it belongs.
Well, how do we do that?
I heard giants don't like loud noises. This bell is the loudest in the country, so if we ring it, it should make the giant turn back around and leave.
Sure, let's give it a try.
Mouse grabs the rope attached to the bell and starts pulling it. The bell starts ringing, softly at first, but then the bell gets louder and louder.
I think it's working.
It's slipping!
Here, I'll help you.
Max grabs the rope and he helps Mouse. The portal slowly closes.
We did it, Max!
I know. This was so cool. Well, Mouse, on to our next mission.
Clap it in the portal.
Presley Rogers. The Sahara Desert. It is 3:45 p.m. on a Wednesday in the summer. It is dry and there are no clouds in sight. The sand on the ground is very hot. The desert has no cacti or living objects besides Rose and Ducks. They are both 11 and want to get out of the desert very badly. Rose, a red rose, has red petals and a green leafy outfit and speaks with an English accent. Ducks, a watering can, wears a yellow outfit with white spots. She speaks with a country accent. They are stuck in the Sahara Desert. They are almost out of water. If they run out of water, they could die of thirst. At Rise, Rose and Ducks are trying to get to know each other better. Ducks gives Rose some water.
Thank you. You're all welcome. I know there's no water in the desert, and the flowers can't spout that water, so I gave you some.
I was very thirsty.
I know, I saw you will.
But now I'm so colorful. Do you see how bright my petals are? Thanks to you, my petals are bright red instead of that ugly brown.
Yes, I see. If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here in the desert?
My mother got eaten by a snake when I was just a seedling.
Poor thing. I'm so sorry for your loss. Bless your little heart.
The snake that ate my mom ate all of my brothers and sisters. Well, how did you get here?
My owners went through this desert to get to our house because we were vacationing. And when they made a pit stop, they left me here. They forgot me, and they never came back.
Well, since my mom died, watering me has been the nicest thing that anyone has ever done to me. To change the subject, can I have some more water?
Fine, just a little, because I do not have much left.
Dots gives Rose water.
Just a little.
I have to drink water too. You have to save some for me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I want to get out of this desert so badly.
I know. You could put me where you store your water and...
No, you just want more water.
No!
Don't lie to me.
Don't interrupt me.
All right, continue your thought.
Thank you. So, you could put me where you store your water, then you could carry me in there.
That is a good idea.
Dots grabs Rose and puts her in.
Giddy up, horsey!
There will be no giddy up, horsey.
Well, let's put the petal to the metal.
Still no.
How about let's be like a tree and leave? Get it?
No. There are not even trees or leaves.
Let's
In the
move
Sahara Desert.
on.
Stop.
Fine. One more.
Okay, just one more.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
My name is Dots.
I know, but that's how the song goes, you know. Let's hit the road, Jack.
No, I don't get it.
Never mind.
Let's just go.
Dots and Rose run off. The lights fade to black. When they come back up, we are at the edge of the desert. Dots and Rose enter.
Is that dirt I see?
Is that water I see?
We made it!
Blackout, end of play.
Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do.
It's a sunny summer afternoon at 1:20 at a park in Marco Island, Florida. At Rise, two friends, Jimmy and Dallin, both 13, are playing soccer. Jimmy is a big rock that has no arms and moves around by either someone carrying him or rolling him. He is seated on the bleachers. Dallin is a human with brown hair and a green t-shirt. Dallin scores.
Nice shot. Oh, you think that's cool? Look at this.
Jimmy sees butterflies and birds and doesn't pay attention to Dallin as he kicks the soccer ball as hard as he can.
Did you see that?
What? Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, let's see who can hit the ball the farthest.
Okay.
I will go first.
Alright, fine.
Dallin prepares to kick the soccer ball.
Dylan winds up for the hit. He aims and he shoots.
Dallin kicks the ball. It flies right into a tree in the neighbor's yard.
Nice shot. Let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who will get the ball.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I win.
Dang, you're good.
I don't have any fingers. How do you not realize that? Because you're a doofus?
Oh, come on, bro. Okay, I'm going. See ya.
Dallin runs off stage left. The lights dim. When they return, Dallin is in the neighbor's yard looking for the ball. He looks up and sees the ball in the tree between some branches.
Dang, I kicked that far?
Dallin kicks the tree, but the ball doesn't budge. He exits, the lights dim. When they return, we are back in the soccer field. Dallin enters.
So, good news. I found the ball.
Nice.
Bad news, it's stuck in the tree.
So go get it down.
I can't.
Why not?
I tried hitting it, and it still didn't fall out. But I have one last idea.
Don't you dare! Can't you buy a new one?
Do you know how many times I had to wash my cat to get that ball?
No. How much?
So much she's cleaner than your water filter at home.
Hey. Okay, you got me. Fine, but after, you gotta let me pet your cat.
Deal.
Dallin throws Jimmy at the ball in the tree. There's a thud. Blackout. End of play.
The Flight to New York by Kate Scudden. The interior of a London Air airplane. It is the afternoon on a rainy summer day, high in the sky. The plane is currently flying from London to New York City. At Rise, Bunny, a clever 40-year-old rabbit, is sitting next to his twin brother, Hat, a 40-year-old top hat. Bunny is wearing a red bow tie around his neck. Hat has a mustache and is wearing a tuxedo with a red bow tie. Both are famous magicians and are headed to New York City to perform at Madison Square Garden.
Hey, Hat,
Yes.
do you want a grape?
Where'd you get that?
I got it here on the airplane.
When?
When you were asleep.
I wasn't asleep.
Yes, you were.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
sorry. You were right. I could have just agreed with you.
You didn't know you were asleep. It's okay.
Actually, I did know I was asleep. I don't know why I did that.
So again, it's okay. Now, next time you don't have to do that. Sometimes it's okay to admit it.
Well, next time I'll think about it.
Anyways, let's talk about the show in New York.
Blackout, end of play. Life is Hard by Sophia Longo. A sushi restaurant midday. Mimi and Jaws
both 25, are happily dating. Mimi is wearing a white ruffled top with a long black skirt and white sneakers. Jaws is wearing a white shirt, black hoodie, black shorts, and gray sneakers. At Rise, Mimi and Jaws are looking at the menu, trying to decide what they want to eat.
I'll go to the bathroom. Grab me a maki.
Okay.
Mimi exits. Jaws' phone rings. He answers.
Hey, John. What? Your fish is drowning? No, I won't help. I'm on a date. Fish don't drown. It's not my fault I'm dating your ex-girlfriend. What?
Jaws hangs up. Mimi returns.
Oh, you got my favorite.
No problem.
What was that about?
His fish was drowning.
Let's have dessert.
Okay.
How about cheesecake?
No way.
Yes way.
Why?
I want some.
No!
Mimi throws Jaws' phone into a glass of water. Jaws immediately takes it out.
Why did you do that?
You never want to talk with me. You're always on the phone.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not.
Why?
I never loved you. It was only for revenge.
Revenge?
You broke my sister's heart.
Who's your sister?
Mia! You made your ex cry.
Sorry.
Well, you were rude.
So, everything we did was fake?
Yup.
Pottery? Paint? Movies? Dinners? All were fake?
Yup.
I'll call my friend.
Bye.
Mimi exits. Jaws calls his friend.
Jeffrey! Yeah, Mimi doesn't love me. She actually was taking out revenge on me. Why? Her little sister was my ex. Yeah. Hey, you want to go to the movies? Okay. What movie? How about Life is Hard? Yeah. Okay. See you there.
Jaws hangs up the phone. Blackout, end of play.
You don't drink too much and that's an issue. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them.
Alex and Willy by Kim Tran. Alex's bedroom. It is 7 p.m. Alex, the axolotl, age 10, is wearing a simple t-shirt and pants. Willy, age 4, is a talking rock, Alex's only and best friend. At Rise, Alex is playing with Willy on the floor. Alex's mom calls from off stage.
Alex, time for dinner!
I'm coming!
Alex exits, leaving Willy all by himself. Willy falls asleep. After a brief pause, Alex returns in a rush. She doesn't see Willy on the floor and trips over him.
Ow!
Alex checks himself for any injuries and sees Willy sound asleep on the floor.
Wait, I feel fine. That was still kind of rude for Willy to trip me. Oh, he's asleep. I'm gonna wake him up. Hey. Hey! Hey, wake up!
You scared me. Why'd you wake me up?
Because you tripped me.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't. Remember we were playing on the floor and your mom called you for dinner. You got so excited you left me on the floor and then you're dead. So then I figured I might as well take a nap from all that playing. Then you came in and tripped and then this all happened.
Oh, I guess that is true. I'm sorry for assuming.
It's okay. I understand. Just Remember, don't come to conclusions too quickly.
I'll remember.
Blackout. End of play.
I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's a miss you, but okay. And tell your friends it was nice to meet them.
It is a sunny afternoon, only a few clouds in the sky. It's a little bit windy out. It is July 9th, 2022, on top of the giant golf ball at Disney's Epcot, also known as Spaceship Earth. There is a rug with bubble wrap on the edge of its downstage. Upstage, there is a tree stump and a large-sized bucket of popcorn. Stage right, there is a tea kettle and 2 half-cracked cups, and a bird's nest inside a top hat. There's a bunch of trash, like chip wrappers, empty water bottles, and foil, a half-eaten pretzel, and a bunch of twigs scattered about the stage. At Rise, Kim, a 39-year-old British brown owl, is wearing a white t-shirt and tight blue jeans. She is eating a breadstick. Donnie, a 41-year-old burrowing owl, is wearing dark brown jacket with pockets in the front and long black shorts. Donnie flies in and crashes into Kim, making her drop her breadstick.
Ow! What the?
Kim watches her breadstick as it drops on a human down below.
Oh, my. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Kim turns around and sees Donnie behind her, looking at her with an awkward smile.
Smile like that, it's creepy. Truly. Also, are you blind or something?
Their eyes meet. Donnie is shocked to see how pretty she is.
Are you going to say something? That food took me so long to get and I dropped it because of you. Thanks a lot, bird brain.
Kim stares at Donnie, hoping he will say sorry, or anything.
Yes?
Donnie goes numb. He looks at her, not listening to anything she has said.
Okay. That's enough crazy owls for me today. Can you just leave?
Wait, I'm sorry, I zoned out. I've been flying for months.
Kim tilts her head, raises an eyebrow, and stares at Donnie, very curious.
I can tell you zoned out. I mean, why have you been flying for so long? This is a long trip for a burrowing owl to fly.
I've been looking for a home since, well, my wife and I divorced.
Donnie looks down, hoping Kim would feel bad for him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, love.
Yeah. Love?
Donnie looks into her eyes with a weird smile.
Would you like something to drink? Like tea, perhaps? Also, my name is Kit. What about you?
I'm Donnie. And tea? What's that?
Nice to meet you, Donnie. You don't know what tea is?
No, but I've heard of tea. And it's so very nice of you to ask me if I wanted something to drink. Especially since I've been flying for so long. You must really care about my health. And me?
Donnie makes that awkward smile again as he looks into her eyes.
Yeah. So, I have everything except the tea bag.
She turns around and looks at a cafe nearby.
Would you like to come with me?
She turns her head back.
Sure. But wait. How do we get inside?
Oh, leave that to me, love. You can sit on the light post and wait for me, huh? Humans can't get to you there.
humans? Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll be back in a jiff.
Kim turns her head back around and exits, diving down into the crowd of people and swiftly makes her way into the cafe. Donnie, still on top of the giant golf ball, looks down, freaked out by how many humans are down there. He looked away and thought of Kim.
She called me love. Oh, she must have a thing for me. And she cares about me. Oh, I badly wish I could see Marie's face when she finds out I already found someone else.
Donnie notices Kim flying out of the cafe with something in her claws as a person runs out of the cafe with a broomstick in her hands, trying to hit her out of the sky. The person fails and Kim makes it back and re-enters.
Oh, hey, that was quick.
Yeah, well, I've been doing this for quite some time now.
Kim doesn't look at him, but instead grabs water and pours it into the kettle. She puts in the tea bag and waits for it to heat up.
So, how long have you lived here for?
About 2 months now.
She looks up at him, grabs the kettle and the cups, and carries it over to him.
Sit, please.
Okay.
Donnie looks at Kim. Kim sits down, sliding a cup of tea towards him. Donnie sips the tea and immediately spits it out when Kim wasn't looking, and then has a disgusted expression on his face.
Can I ask you why you freaked out when I said humans?
Oh, well, let's just say I had a difficult time with those things back then, so now I fear them.
Oh, well, I used to have that fear, but I overcame it. You'll have to do the same, love.
Love?
He makes that awkward smile yet again as Kim gets more uncomfortable, and then he snaps out.
Yeah, but how? I can't seem to get rid of my fear.
Well, first I gathered all the confidence I had and flew down to attack someone, like, you know how we attack people, right? You know, going for their heads.
Yeah, I just never really attacked one of them since I'm, well, scared of them.
Donnie moves his head down and crosses to the edge of the golf ball, looking at the crowd of people below.
Well, you know, you don't have to attack one, but it would help you to face your fear.
Kim sees him staring at the humans with fear on his face and crosses to him.
I'll do it. I've been scared for too long. It's time to face my fear.
Well, okay. Just remember to...
Donnie suddenly dives down, heading for his target. As he gets closer, we hear the humans scream in horror as Donnie approaches. Unfortunately, he can't seem to stop himself and crashes into the human's face. Kim sighs.
Aim for their heads.
Donnie returns with an embarrassed expression on his face.
I know. That was really bad.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really bad, because you still scared the living daylights out of that human, so I would call it a new way of scaring.
Yeah.
Donnie moves closer towards Kim, sensing what is happening. Kim puts her wing out to stop him.
Sorry, Donnie, but I'm married.
What? But I haven't even seen your husband, and...
Donnie's heart was broken, thinking they could have lasted together and had a wonderful life.
I know. I'm sorry for leading you on. My husband is in Norway riding Frozen.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry if I ever made you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, it's okay, Donnie. And you did make me feel uncomfortable sometimes, but it's fine. We can still be friends if that's okay with you.
Okay, I'd still like to be friends with you.
If you want, I can tell you where some other owls are to maybe get close to.
Sure! I mean, okay.
Kim points to a pond.
Okay. Well, you see that pond over there?
Yeah?
Okay, then you see that big tall metal tower on the other side of it. There's an owl over there named Juliet. She's very sweet.
Donnie is looking all over the place, trying to understand which tower Kim is talking about. She grabs his head and helps direct it in the direction of France.
Well, I might as well make my way over there. but it's still like to come back here and visit, maybe.
Donnie starts to exit. Kim stops him.
Wait, safe travels, and
Donnie looks back at her, hoping and waiting she'd say something like, I miss you, or I really care about you, be safe.
did you like the tea?
Yeah. It was good.
Okay, well maybe some.
Donnie flies away before she can finish.
Oh, well, okay then.
Kim watches Donnie fly towards France.
Donnie, watch out for that!
Smack! Donnie has flown straight into a pole.
Ouch! Oh!
I'm okay.
Blackout, end of play.
Trojan War by Lana Gluding. A wooden shack on the outskirts of the ancient city of Troy is located downstage right. It is a gloomy spring day. Zeke, a 39-year-old Greek warrior, has been working on a wooden horse to defeat the people of Troy. He is dressed in a silver chestplate and tunic. At Rise, Zeke is taking a break from building. He sits down and starts to eat his lunch. Dean, a 42-year-old Turkish warrior, enters with his lunch. He's wearing a golden chestplate and tunic.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, you're doing something.
Then what am I doing?
You're building something. And you're eating lunch.
I'm on a break.
You're eating lunch.
Yes. So?
Wait, what are you building?
Oh, a couch for my cousin.
A couch for your cousin.
Yep.
So, what do you have for lunch?
Why do you want to know?
So we can trade?
No, that's weird. Plus, I don't like salad.
Beating.
Dean exits. Zeke sees that Dean has left his lunch and snatches it.
Ah, got his lunch.
Zeke opens up the lunchbox and finds a note. He reads it.
What? They're going to explode our castle? Good thing I'm building the horse.
All of a sudden, there's a big boom heard nearby.
What's that?
Zeke crosses the shack door and peers out.
Is that a bomb on a rope? And they're using it like a boulder? What? Oh no! Our horse! It's broken! Eli, come with me!
Coming!
We gotta fix the horse!
Zeke exits to fix the horse.
Okay, now that we fixed the horse, put it outside the gate.
Okay.
Now, tell them to sail away.
All right. Dean enters downstage left and stares out towards the water.
Guys, look! A big horse! Come on, bring it in!
The warriors cheer off stage.
Great work, boys. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some rest now.
Dean suddenly falls asleep. After a brief pause, there are yelling and screaming noises in the distance. Zeke enters stage right.
Yes! We finally beat Troy! Great work! And that's the story of how Greece beat Troy.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I just like that the years went by. lines. It wasn't great of writing the literature.
The Seagull, but not the Anton Chekhov one, by Alina Wynn. It's a chilly autumn evening in New York City, and all kinds of different people are spread throughout Central Park. The sky is a light blue, with large light gray clouds littering it, leaving no room for the sun to shine through. The leaves of the trees are different arrays of oranges, yellows, and reds. The ground is a blend of orange, green, and brown, and most of the benches are occupied. At Rise, Rex, 24, wears a white dress shirt with a dark blue tie contrasting it. He is also wearing black dress pants and is pacing back and forth in front of an unoccupied bench. He is on the phone with his best friend, Jacob.
Calm down? Don't tell me to calm down, man! No, it's not gonna be okay! You don't understand, I've been interviewing quite literally 7 minutes! And this is the 3rd time I've had an interview for this type of job. Every time, well, I failed!
Rex sighs and sits down on the bench. Meanwhile, Antoine, 52, a British seagull, enters from stage left, wearing a pink and purple scarf. He creeps up on Rex silently.
That's very unfortunate. But do not fear, Antoine is here.
I gotta go, bye.
Rex hangs up the phone.
So,
You can talk?
I'm
It must have been hallucinating or something. The stress is getting to me.
only teasing.
Is this a sign from God?
No, just me.
How can you talk? You're a seagull!
Thank you for the observation. It's simple, really. An evil witch just cursed me and made me stand out from the other seagulls, so I wasn't able to make any friends.
Oh, I'm sorry? Well, I have a job interview in 5 minutes? I can't answer any of the questions. I've never been the brightest person.
I can help you. I've always wanted to teach somebody, but I'm a seagull, so I can't do that. I'm very smart, though.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
A lecture.
I can't learn from those.
I could write stuff on your hand.
What if he sees?
Oh, maybe wireless headphones while you're in the room.
Bluetooth doesn't go that far.
Well, then I'm stumped.
I'm never gonna get a job.
Maybe we could have a mock interview and I could pretend to be your boss.
That could actually work.
What position are you interviewing for anyways? What's wrong?
It's embarrassing.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
I want to be a teacher.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
No, I want to be a teacher, but I need to be smart to be a teacher.
I can help with that. I'll train you to be a teacher if you get the job.
You would do that for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Now let's get on to the interview.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Principal Scott. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Rex.
Let's go sit down.
Antoine and Rex take a seat.
Why did you apply for this job?
To be a teacher has been my lifelong dream. I've always wanted to teach and be around kids.
Okay. Have you had any teaching experience?
I've not.
No problem. None needed. What subject are you looking to teach?
Math.
Let's have a verbal test.
A verbal test.
A verbal test. Sometimes interviewers will ask you questions and you have to answer them verbally.
Oh, okay.
What is the quadratic formula? What is the formula for slope?
2 + 2 = 4? No! I give up. Maybe I could teach English? Let's try reading.
How do you spell onomatopoeia?
O-N-O-M.
Good Lord!
Let's try science.
What is Newton's first law?
Inertia?
Very good. I think you're ready. Just please choose science when you go in for your interview.
Okay.
Goodbye, Rex. I hope to see you as a teacher one day.
Goodbye, Antoine, and thank you.
Antoine flies away. Rex starts to exit in the opposite direction when his phone rings.
Hello? What? What do you mean the interview's been canceled? You've already found another teacher? Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Rex sits on the bench sadly. Blackout. End of book.
Do you want to say anything about that?
So, this is Jack's play. I always love it when my assistants are inspired by students. Go! Enjoy.
Romeo and Spider by Jack Lamb. It's a warm summer day in New York City. Will and Belle have been dating happily for about a month now, and they were roommates before they had started dating, and still are roommates. At Rise, a couch sits center stage with a small coffee table in front of it. Sounds of the city can be heard in the background. Will, 25 years old, is standing on top of the couch with a terrified look on his face. He is dressed in traditional Shakespearean clothing.
Willy, help me! There's a spider crawling towards me!
Belle enters stage left at a somewhat fast pace, but she sighs seeing the grown man cowering away from a spider.
Seriously?
Belle takes off the shoe and smacks the table, killing the spider before putting her shoe back on.
Well, you know what? We need to talk right now.
Will cowardly steps off the couch and sits down. Belle joins her.
What is wrong? Is there something thou wishes to speak about?
Did you buy a PS5?
'Tis true, for the floor was nay longeth new.
Gosh, Will, you're joking, right? You just bought a 50-inch Spring TV.
'Twas nothing on cable, and on gaming I am
able. Will, you don't have a job. Where are you getting the money for all these things?
Does not concern thee. Thou's too crude.
Just tell me.
Fine. Gambling on the finest horses.
Wow. Cannot believe you, Will. You're just messing with me, right?
Nay, fibbing I am not. Mere wage I have acquired.
You know what? I can't do this anymore.
What dost thou declare? Be our love decaying?
It's over, Will. You're a lazy nobody, and now I understand why your parents kicked you out.
Belle starts heading for the door, and the apartment leaves.
I've given you way too many chances. I'm gonna leave and come back in 2 hours, and if your stuff isn't gone, I'm donating it to charity.
Will stops Belle by grabbing her arm. Still holding her arm, he gets on the floor and begins to plead to her.
Prithee, doth not. Doth's visage is too fine. Stay, then we shall drink it the finest of wines. That's...
Ew! Get away from me, you Shakespearean slug!
Belle pulls her arm away and breaks it free from Will's hand. Will starts fake over dramatically crying.
Oh, woe is me, I can only plead it.
Okay, fine, stop that.
Belle helps Will off the ground. He resists for a good moment, acting like dead weight, before standing up.
I forgive you. There'll be no more gambling, no more overspending of money, and no more overdramatic scenes. Got it?
Whatever for Dawn's beauty, allow me to brew you some tea.
No, I don't want tea. Did I tell you to stop being weird? Can we just sit down and be quiet?
Will and Belle sit back down on the couch. Belle lets out a sigh of relief, happy to not have to listen to his voice, at least for a little while.
Wouldst thou care to gaze upon some Netflix and chill it?
Blackout and the play.
Alright, so we got one more.
Go.
This is Truth or Dare. I got the idea, like most of my ideas, in the shower. This time it was from scratching the million mosquito bites that I had gotten the night before when I was walking my dogs. So I decided that this would be the prompt that I put on the board in the classroom. What if two mosquitoes are trying to decide which human they're going to attack next? That was the prompt that I put on the boards. Then we started thinking, okay, who are these two mosquitoes? What's their backstory? What are some events that could happen? What are they thinking? So the students all came up with these great ideas, and I took a picture. The board was covered with all of the ideas. We had everything in order, and then I had 30 minutes to kill, so I wrote the dialogue for it. So this is a culmination of our idea.
Truth or Dare, written by Christopher Dayette. A small backyard puddle in a residential neighborhood in southwestern Florida. A severe summer storm has just passed. It is humid and sticky out. Mal and Eve, in their early 20s, occupy a small mosquito house in the backyard. Both are students at Moss U, getting their phlebotomy certificates. Mal and Eve are wearing bright-colored lounge pants and blue Moss U t-shirts, sweatshirts, or hoodies. At Rise, Mal opens the door, peers out, and walks out onto the grass.
I think it's safe to come out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the rain stopped.
Ew, it's all disgusting and humid out.
It's always like that after a storm.
Oh, that was no storm.
Tell me about it. That was like if a storm drank a Monster and a Red Bull at the same time.
Should we get back to studying?
For what?
For what? Her phlebotomy final is tomorrow morning, remember?
Jeez, I totally forgot.
That storm really messed up with your head, didn't it?
Well, the thunder was really loud. I thought my head was gonna explode.
You mean like that time you were drawing blood on that student in class and he squeezed his arm and you almost exploded from the rush of blood to your head?
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Of course not. Your eyes were crossed for 3 hours after that. And Professor Z got that whole thing on camera till...
So embarrassing.
Embarrassing? You went viral on TikTok.
I didn't want to go viral on TikTok.
Oh, speaking of TikTok, our Wi-Fi's still down. Could you call the company and see how much longer it's gonna be? Our textbooks and all my notes are online.
Sure.
Mal pulls out her phone and dials the Wi-Fi company. She speaks the prompt answers into her phone.
English. Wi-Fi not working. Wi-Fi not working.
Eve pulls out her phone and starts to record Mal. Mal is getting a little annoyed at the phone.
Wi-Fi not working. Representative! Customer service!
As if that's it, Mal just starts ranting into the bottom of the phone. She knows no one is listening and that the AI voice won't understand any of this.
Oh, for the sweet love of Sand Green! I'm just trying to report an outage and find out when my Wi-Fi is going to be turned back on. I'm speaking as clearly as possible. And I'm sorry if you can't understand a single word I'm saying. So just let me talk to a customer service representative or just tell me how much longer it's going to be until my Wi-Fi is going to come back up. And I'll be on my merry way. Is that too hard to ask? Well, goodbye to you too. Do you believe that? I'm so sick of these AI operators. They never... What are you doing?
Nothing.
You didn't record me, did you?
What? No, of course not.
Because if you did, we're gonna have some work.
I was just checking my text messages, I swear.
Well, can't study, can't play a video game, can't watch Netflix or Hulu because the Wi-Fi's down, then what can we do?
We could read a book.
Why would I want to read a book?
Reading's good for you.
It's boring.
You read.
No, I don't.
Then how do you study for class?
I don't. I ask you questions and you tell me the answers and I write them down.
And for the test, you just read over your notes?
No, I read over the answers over your shoulder.
What, Mal?
I'm kidding. I only did it twice.
Oh, we can count cards.
We did that after the last storm. There's 2 cars.
Paint.
We did that yesterday.
We could always play Monopoly.
You always win.
You sure are Debbie Downer today.
Sorry, I'm just hungry.
More like hangry.
What?
Did you eat right before the storm?
Yeah, but that was type A negative. Nothing filled me up like type O.
Well then, what do you want to do?
I know. How about truth or dare?
Oh, I don't know about
Come on,
that.
it'll be fun.
Well, okay.
Great, I'll ask first. Truth or dare?
Whoa. How about we rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go first?
Okay, fine. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I
Best of 3?
win! Fine. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ha! For the win. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Have you ever snuck out for a quick bite when you were a kid?
Yeah?
I knew it!
Hey, don't try to tell my mom or she'll spot me like there's no tomorrow.
My proboscis is sealed.
Okay. Your turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Who's your first bite?
Oh no, I can't tell you that. You'll laugh.
You said truth.
Fine. Do you remember Zac Efron?
No way, Zach was your first bite?
Not exactly. I went after Zac, well, because I loved to sample his blood. But as I went in for the dive, who steps in front of me? The guy from iCarly, Neville.
What? No way.
Nose went straight into the skin. I wanted to throw up. I told you you'd laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Okay, it's your turn now. Truth or dare? Truth. I mean, dare. Just kidding. Let me think about this for a second. I dare you to bite the next human you see for 20 seconds without them knowing.
Oh, challenge accepted. They don't call me Christmas Eve for nothing.
I don't know who calls you Christmas Eve.
They will after this bite.
No, they won't.
Mouse is a human walking in distance.
There you go. There's your man. May the force be with you.
Be right back.
Eve exits in pursuit of the human. Mal watches the following events unfold.
Alrighty, that's it. Nice and steady, not too fast, not too slow.
You're not helping.
Sorry. Ooh, watch out for the golf cart. Those things come out of nowhere, especially when kids are driving them. She stakes the landing. Needle goes in. Timer starts now. 19, 18. You're doing great, Eve. They haven't even noticed you yet. 15, 14.
A gust of wind almost blows Mal over.
Oh, watch out for those wind gusts, Eve. Then again, you're the stickiest legs I've ever seen. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're really doing this. 3, 2.
There's a sound of a human head hitting the skin, a smack and a splat. Mal's eyes go wide as she watches in horror. There's a brief pause and then reality sets back in. There's a look of panic in her face.
I'm gonna fail my final tomorrow.
Blackout and her
One big foul. One big Okay. And assistants.
obviously nothing would have happened without this marvelous instructor. So Chris, our business manager really wanted us to go out and get flowers for you, but we didn't have time. So I figured something that you would like to Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you'll keep an eye out. Go to the Marco Island Center for the Arts website, look at Arts Center Theater, see what's going to be coming. And if you could do us a favor, our Southern Belle, Patricia here, is passing out these American for the Arts Economic and Prosperity Reports. If you can just hit that QR code, it's a quick survey. It's really essential to showing the economic impact of arts in our county. Very important data for those of us in the business. Very important so that we can continue to grow and build up and provide more wonderful arts and culture for you. So, with that, we wish you a good evening. Get home safe. God bless.